Hello, everyone, and welcome to the RBL Talk live stream of Bayer Leverkusen versus RB Leipzig in the Bundesliga. I am going to be your host today. As always, my name is Justin Crozer. I'd like to take this moment really quickly before we get into today's fixture to thank all the backers and supporters of the podcast. They've been updated being the first of the month. Let's get settled in and get ready to watch this game. Remember, if you'd like to get involved with the live stream, all you need to do wherever you are watching this is comment live, wherever they may be. We're currently streaming live on X, on Twitter, and also YouTube and Twitch. Let's get this microphone set up really good, and let's get ready to go. What do you think the results will be in today's game? And do you think it's going to be another Bayer Leverkusen win, or do you think RB Leipzig can beat the work self, who are undefeated in 19 home games? Welcome, Dave, for checking in already. For those that are watching around the globe, I live in Australia. It's currently 1:58 a.m. I will also be going straight to work after this as well. So this game will finish around about 4 a.m. my time. I got work early hours of the morning at 6 a.m. Before we get settled in, just going to make sure that everything is all working as it should be. Alrighty, there's a moment's silence. It's good to see that moment's silence being passed. I said during the week on the RBL Talk podcast episode, shaky start to the Bundesliga, that we should do a minute's silence. RB Leipzig will start with the kickoff. Xavi Simmons, the new loanee signing from PSG. El Chad Bishebu is also going to be, sometimes I mix that name up, is going to be starting at centre back in for Willie Orban. I thought it might have been Lucas Klosterman, but it's good to see Chad get some minutes. We're about to kick off. And kicking off right now with 4 seconds going and counting. Remember, if you'd like to get involved with the show, please make sure that you comment along wherever you are watching this, whether that be on Twitch, X, or Twitter, whatever you want to call it these days, and over on YouTube. Also, a special shout out to young Cameron as well. I have sent you an email back regarding what you said, so I hope you're watching this live stream. Otherwise, check your email. You can also get involved with the show weekly in RBL Talk segment. You can do that by email submissions, going to the rbltalk.com/submit, and you can also do that by Spotify, social media such as Instagram and X. Basically, there's a whole ton of ways you can get involved with the show on a weekly basis. 32 degrees currently now in Leverkusen. Leverkusen currently have the ball in the attacking third, and there is a block from Amadou Haidara and Peter Galacci, by the looks of it, who's starting still in goal. Makes an easy save, excuse me. I think Peter Galacci should have been taken out this week, but for Martin van der Voort, due to his errors, but let's see how he goes. Currently, he's still playing around with the ball in the final third, which our defensive third, which is not good. Nice to see the Bay and View checking in, saying, "Big up, my bro. I hate you lot, but beat those lot today, please." We'll certainly try and do you guys a favour if you can do us a favour during the season as well. Nice to see you checking in there. Currently just playing around with the ball close to the centre of the park, still in our defensive third. Kevin Campbell currently has the ball, dribbling around. Down to Chad, back to Kevin Campbell. Campbell back to Chad. Is there going to be a cross? No, just a heavy touch and a good save. Apologies, that was Lekeba. Actually, very good dribbling there by Lekeba. He's going to be doing what Mohamed Simikin was doing for us, and that's dribbling from the centre back position through the middle of the park. We currently have the ball in the attacking third, and we'll go on Mohamed Simikin very shortly. And unfortunately, we've fluffed it, and we might have the ball back again in the middle of the park. We've just gone back into the centre of the park, so we'll have some time now to talk about Mohamed Simikin. As Kevin Campbell takes the ball on the left-hand side, and we have an attacking play here to Penda, who scored 24 goals last year, I believe it was. And he was the player to watch for this week for me, as he scored both games last year in match day 1 and 18, respectively. As we're playing around with the ball, both teams are getting a feel for each other. Just 3 minutes and 45 seconds past. Going into Mohamed Simikin, reports are going that he's moved over to Al Nasser. Their end of transfer window isn't until a couple of weeks from now, so that still hasn't been officially announced. However, has been announced by Fabrizio Romano. It is a little bit disappointing that Mohamed Simikin has gone, as we are setting up for a corner kick. But it does seem that he was just sick of Marco Rosa playing him as a makeshift right back instead of a centre back. So at the end of the day, he wasn't happy. And if you're not happy, then by all means, move. I think at 24 years old, he's moved only for money. But, that's if the move goes ahead with Al Nasser, which it should be by next week. Xavi Simons now taking the kick. It's headed away by Leverkusen, and we are passing it back to almost the defensive third with Peter Galacci with the ball. Everyone that's watching the live stream, let me know where you are watching this from. For first-time listeners, I'm from Australia. If I have an accent, I don't know. Let me know. I don't feel I have an accent, but some people think I do. Very risky pass there, played at the back. And the press is working well for Leverkusen, although they have given a foul. No, apologies. It's a foul for Leverkusen on David Raum has committed the foul. That's on Terrier, which is the Leverkusen player I said to keep an eye on this week. As with Boniface mainly going to be leading the line up there, their new signing is, I believe his name is Martin Terrier. You can correct me if I'm wrong if there's any Bayer Leverkusen fans joining in the stream. And I'd like to see what he has to offer Bayer Leverkusen and the Bundesliga. Saved by Peter Galacci. Going to be a shot, and that was a good. I don't even know who that was there. It's very hard to see with my stream here. I think that was, by the looks of it, no, it can't be David Raum. David Raum's on the back. Might be Lucas Klosterman. Leverkusen have the ball currently on the right hand side, cutting inside. It's taken away from Kevin Campbell. Lewis Openda is down. Had an issue at the start of the stream with Twitch not working for some reason. So I'm glad to pronounce that, announce, I should say, that we are still live on Twitch. Didn't like that save from Peter Galacci. He did a one-handed little swat for those that are unable to watch the stream. The ball took a bobble just in front of him, and he literally just swatted it away. So it's a little unfortunate. We currently have the ball going and attacking. Lewis Openda had been dispossessed. Currently across the ball from Amadou Haidara, but it's crossed all the defenders and goes out for. No, it's been picked up. Was going to go out for a Leverkusen throw in on the left hand side. Take this time now to talk about some of our new signings. We've got the Feyenoord young man who's just recently come through in the last 24 hours or so. Have fun saying that name during the week. Antonio Nusa as well. He's featured twice now, scoring in both his Bundesliga debut and TP Pokal. As we are playing around with the ball in tight areas, with Lakeba just being dispossessed on the left-hand side. David Raum takes the throw in with 8 minutes and 50 seconds gone into the first half. Jonathan Tah currently has the ball for Leverkusen, which it looked like it actually went out there a little bit. So they're currently on a counter-attack. Crossed by Grimaldo, and that's a beautiful Castello Lakeba with a beautiful interception. It is now out for a Bayer Leverkusen corner on the left-hand side, right-hand side for Leverkusen. Those of you just joining into the stream, I am Justin Crozer, the host of the RBL Talk podcast. I'm an Australian person, and if I have an accent, let me know. Apparently, I do. I can't tell. And it's a goal. I think it's a goal. Galacci somehow managed to get it out. We'll have to have a look. It might already be 1-0. No, it's not. Wow. No. Headed underneath the crossbar and then back out into play. And Galacci does not look very comfortable there, that's for sure, in those first 10 minutes. So, not liking that Marco Rosa has decided to go along with Peter Galacci. It's now gone out for another corner kick for Bayer Leverkusen. The bicycle kick for Boniface, who has actually, hold on, knocked out a Leipzig player. Wow. Knocked out Amadou Haidara. He's been kicked in the face from Victor Boniface. No, send him off. No, no, no. Send him off. Don't give him a yellow. Send him off. I don't care if he's limping. Wow. There is going to be a break in play, everyone. What do you think, everyone, about this? Let me know in the comments below. Hello there, Rinikatek. I I am very good, thank you. And what about yourself? I'm not too sure if you're watching the game yourself at the moment. Amadou Haidara was knocked out cold and has been taken off the pitch. Just 11, 12 minutes in. I'm very annoyed that Victor Boniface only seen a yellow card for that. I think he should have been given a red due to being dangerous play, which does constitute a red card. As much as I love Dudu, I think we do need to take him off. So it looks like Nicholas Seibold is going to come on for him and take him off Marco. I want to see Marco Rose make the change, take off Amadou Haidara, just for his welfare. He's embracing him now on the touchline as we speak. As Peter Galacci, apologies, I was just listening to a little bit of the commentary here, and kicks the ball, and now Bayer Leverkusen are already on a counter attack. Be very careful. Granit Xhaka, oh, just missed the goal to the side of the post on the left-hand side, Peter Galacci's right-hand side. Almost a goal. On through 1, 2, 3, 4 Leipzig defenders. Nicholas Starbold has come onto the pitch with Amadou Haidara coming off. And Amadou Haidara is very angry on the pitch, which is understandable. But I'm glad that he has been taken off. Just going past the 15-minute mark now, what are your thoughts currently on the play that we've seen? Seen a lot of Bayer Leverkusen attack and not much for RB Leipzig to attack. Currently, Leverkusen have the ball on the left-hand side, and they're going wide with Frimpong, who does beat Castello Lekeba, and David Raum comes in to make a challenge, and it's gone out for a corner kick on that left-hand side. As we have a corner kick for Bayer Leverkusen. That's around about 3 corners now they've already had. Ronaldo takes the corner, and it's gone out for a goal kick by the looks of things, with the most hated man from my point of view right now, Victor Boniface, for deciding to kick Amadou Haidara in the face, which is the top story so far in this top spiel this Saturday evening. Leverkusen have the ball back again after Peter Galachi with a goal kick. The ball is currently in dispute on the left-hand side, and now they're going to change it across their defensive back three and attack from the top side, which is their right-hand side. Sorry, their left-hand side, our right-hand side. And there's another foul and a second booking here for Leverkusen. Now for Jerome Frimpong on a challenge on Castello Lukiba. How are we all doing this evening, this afternoon? Welcome, Ballum, to the stream. Well, Bayern view say many want Leipzig to get that win and finally give Bayer a defeat. We shall see. That is correct. And I'm very good. Thank you, Ballum. Thank you for checking in. Currently 2:20 a.m. here in Australia. As I was saying at the start of the stream that you may have missed, I've actually got to go straight to work after this. So I've got a full 12-hour shift ahead of me, starting at 6 o'clock my time. This game will finish at about 4 o'clock my time. So long day ahead, but it's all worth it to bring out the stream to each and every one of you, whether you're listeners of the podcast or first time checking in. And Ballum is you could almost say, honorary, almost day one member of the podcast. He's been around for a while, for as long as I can remember. Not a problem if you want to take a break or anything like that on social media. I understand. That's why I have two separate phones myself. I have a podcast phone, so to speak, and I have my normal phone that has no social media on it. So if I want to decentralize everything and whatnot, that's what I do. You're more than welcome to get involved with the show, Bellum, any other way. For those that don't know, that's you can do it by email. You can do it on other social media posts. Do it on Spotify. You can do it in tons of ways. And you're more than welcome to check the streams section of YouTube to find out when the next live stream is and come in and say hey. Uh, hold on, I like that one, Bellum. That's a good one. You now have 1,000 followers on Twitter. Does this mean a shirt, jersey, kit giveaway? I wish. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Unfortunately, no. I can't just give away shirts. I've only got a couple of them. We'll go more into that in a moment as Sesko has the ball on the right-hand side, jostling with the ball. Very good. We've got a cross into the box, which just misses everyone and has gone out for a goal kick. Yeah, no balance. Sorry, there's going to be no giveaway. I do have a couple of shirts, but I've got nothing I can give away, unfortunately. Don't make any merchandise for the podcast. Maybe one day we might do something. But at the moment, the best way to support the show is either with $1 a month donation or a one-off tip. I'm not saying you have to do that, Bellum. It's just a thing out there for anyone and everyone. Or you can get an advert-free RSS feed of the show as well for little as I think it's $5 a month or something like that. And you also get the show's episodes early as well. So you will normally get them minimum 12 hours early. You'll normally get them a day or so early, which is why sometimes if I'm saying something, I will say that it may change depending on when the public feed gets released, as I did just a few days ago with the public feed episode. A couple of extra questions from Bellum. Danny Omer will be a miss. He played great in the Super Cup last season. Absolutely. Sesko currently has the ball now as we're attacking the ball and couldn't find a Pender, and it has gone out. No, it hasn't gone out. It's a massive kick from their goalkeeper. Quick, brief question. How did you make of Away Day's YouTube Leipzig video as he did good, a little bad? Oh, wow. Sorry, Bellum. Terrier almost scored a goal for Bayer Leverkusen, which is you blink and you miss him. Uh, so, yeah, it was a little basic, I would say. Still enjoyed it. It was a good laugh. Um, I gave them a comment on their YouTube video as they didn't understand why the ultras were boycotted for the first 2 minutes of the game, and that is because of how the clubs have been treating all the fans due to the pyrotechnics going off last season. Frankfurt and can't remember the other one off the top of my head, and also not able to for the stickers on their block as well. I mean, look, they're the ultras. At the end of the day, they should be able to do whatever they want to their own block in the stadium as long as they're not defacing it, with graffiti or anything like that. Stickers have no problem with whatsoever. Um, and yes, Ballum, it is right that it isn't very important that Leipzig stay focused as Bayer Leverkusen are a winning machine. As we did have a throw in. Kevin Campbell has taken it out, and it's on the left hand side for Bayer Leverkusen. The top of your screens, if you're able to watch the watch long game. I'm currently at 23 minutes and 40 seconds now. Leverkusen are just eating up possession at the moment, I would say. So 24 minutes have now passed. Leverkusen's goalkeeper has the ball. What do you think of the play so far in the first 24 minutes of this one? It'd be interesting to come and have a look at the stats at the moment. I'm just going to bring those up at the moment here from no affiliation with the show, One Football. And Granit Xhaka has done a long ball pass and is eaten up by Peter Galacci. Let's have a quick look. Possession isn't too bad, 52% to 47%. 4 corners for Bayer Leverkusen, 7 total shots for Bayer. And unfortunately, we haven't had a single shot yet. Xavi has taken the ball out of play as Lewis Openda is down, has been fouled from a Leverkusen player. Looks to be Jonathan Tah. That's correct. He's put his knee right into the thigh of Lewis Openda. That would hurt a fair bit. Hopefully, he doesn't have a dead leg or anything like that. And Marco Rosa is now booked. All right, now I'm getting peed off. I'm agreeing with you, Marco. Marco, as the gaffer. Wow, he's been sent off. Wow. No, you can't do that, mate. That's an absolute joke. And I don't mean Marco Rosa being sent off. We have Reuven Schroeder talking to the official as well. Unfortunately, this is a public and this is a public stream and family friendly show, so it's hard to keep my emotions in check. If this was a podcast episode, I'd certainly be having a couple of choice swear words. And yeah, I agree. This ref is a joke. Flipsicle, the absolute joke. Um, yeah. So the reason why he was sent off is because of excess abuse, so to speak, from this official. But I think he bloody deserves it. Bloody is not a swear word. It is used in this context, I would say, but it's actually an adjective. So probably that's probably the worst I'm going to save. Um, but yeah, no, I'm quietly peed off at that. Um, look out for the next 12 hours of work. I'm going to be tired, sleepy, and cranky. So we'll go with that. Hope you're right, Ballum. No management. Uh, I did like to see Marco Rosa giving it to the Leverkusen fans and supporters as well. Um, there's a good image if people remember. I think it might have been a Manchester United or Manchester City fan. They they gave the little kid giving out their rude finger. That ref deserves some things like that and some choice words from some Leipzig fans and supporters down there at Leverkusen in the Bayer Arena this evening. And yeah, this is an intense match, Ballum, as well. Definitely. Um, I'm pretty paid off at the moment, to put it nicely. Manchester City winning away from home. Yeah, we don't play them this season, so that's good. In the Champions League. Champions League draw has been announced as well. We will play Atletico Madrid away from home for the very first game. Looks like Xavi is going to be booked here from this very card happy official. Nah, there's nothing in that personally. Xavi wanted the ball. Yes, he took his foot out, but he got the ball. So Xavi's actually won the ball. Wow, you've given them. Okay. Who is this official tonight anyway? This guy's an absolute joke. Anyone want to give me the official? Because this guy is a joke and a half, that's for certain. Let's have a look, shall we? Who is this guy? Matthias Gillenbeck. Oh, well. Yeah, Bellum, that's okay. You're more than welcome to mention Manchester City. That was okay. Um, referee certainly hasn't lost his cards. Yep, that's right. He's very card happy at the moment. As Leverkusen go away with a break, will we see down to 10 men today? The way this referee's going, wouldn't be surprising. That's for certain. Bayer Leverkusen currently have the ball and just before their attacking third, in the middle third of the pitch. Um, yeah, thanks, Ballum. I just had a look at one football. No correlation. Granit Xhaka has a shot. Beautiful save by Peter Galacci. I'll give you that. He certainly does still have the quality to be number one, but I think he just needed to learn a little bit that you can't just make mistakes as he did and still be in goals, but he's doing well at the moment. Kevin Campbell, a very good challenge in the box. Leverkusen have the ball again, taking from the left-hand side from Grimaldo. Mm. And it's gone straight to Xavi Simons, who passes it back to David Raum, to Kevin Campbell, who's playing pretty good today, actually. Flipsicle, bro, they've made Marco sit with Leverkusen fans. That is so horrendous. Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, I think he'll give them a bit of stick from that. Excuse me, pardon me for burping into the microphone there. Frimpong goes straight across the pitch. We have the ball on the break. Go, Openda. Go, run, son. Run, son. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Beautiful, beautiful cross from Openda. And Sesko with a powerful header just straight past the post. Wow. And that was onside as well, literally just millimeters away. I'd back Benjamin Sesko to bury those day in, day out, but look, he's just missed. That's oh, by mere centimeters. Mere centimeters. Yeah, so as I was saying, Flip School, yeah, look, I mean, he can give the fans a bit of stick now, can't he? Being sitting the fans there. Um, yeah, definitely correct, Ballum there. As we currently have a minute or two break here just for some drinks and refreshments. Let me know how you think the game is going so far. I'll reply to some comments. Therefore, Bochum 1848 result was simply getting a win and starting the season with a win type way. That's correct. And Ritz seems to be misfiring today. Hopefully, you haven't just jinxed it there, Flipsicle. But yep, when some players aren't going well, you want them to make sure that they keep not going well for our sake, so to speak. Welcome to the all viewers so far who have come onto the stream. If you got onto the first stream of the season when we did the DFB Pockle on the first round, I've got brand new setup this season for the podcast. New headphones, new microphone, new everything, and that was the first live stream I did, just getting all the kinks out on, so to speak. And this season we will should be going well with the Bundesliga. Also, be doing some live streams throughout the season as much as I possibly can. Make sure you check the streams link on YouTube to find out all your live streams, and the times will be updated as the fixtures get released. So currently, this stream and the St. Pauli stream, I believe, is the next one, match day 4. They are the current times live and up to date, and we should be getting a Bundesliga fixture update as well sometime this week for match days. I think it's 7 to 10 or 7 to 12 or something like that. Don't quote me on that. Game is back underway. Almost 35 minutes passed in this play, and we currently have the ball in our defensive third. Chad passed to Lakeba. Like I said earlier, nice to see Chad play some minutes. Lakeba driving through and pass to Appender to Sesko. Sesko to Xavi Simons. Has the ball on the right hand side. Pass to Sywald, who is on for Amadou Haidara, who was unfortunately knocked out from Victor Boniface, kicking him in the face with a basketball, who only received a yellow card, which for a dangerous challenge or kicking someone in the face, to me that warrants a red card in the laws of the game, being a dangerous challenge or a dangerous footballing act, I should say. Currently have the ball now with Kevin Campbell in the middle of the pitch. Leverkusen have gone to a back five here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like Leverkusen are parking the bus. Just find the way through. Play well, lads. Benny Henriks currently has the ball on the right-hand side. Passing in triangles, which is good to see. Make them work for it. Make them think about every move. We will have the assistant coach on the touchline at the moment, or I should say assistant manager. It's good to see there, Bayer. Sorry, Bellum. Well, I'll answer your. The attack just got finished up there by Jonathan Tarr. I was going to say I was answer your question in a second. Bellum goes, I don't expect Bayer to be unbeaten again this season. They should lose matches this season, you would think. I would think so as well. But they are a well-oiled machine. They are drilled very well. And you have to admire that from what Xabi Alonso has been able to achieve. I do think, though, that he will lose a game sometime this season. Currently, the ball is in dispute, just going between players there. Oh, nice stretch there. 37 minutes gone of this game, almost into the 39th minute, as we're currently in the 38th minute. Still 0-0. And this could be if Frimpong's by himself. Come on, Kalachi. Oh, wow. Frimpong has scored. It is now 1-0. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. There's not much Peter Galacci could have done, so I can't blame him. Unfortunately, when we press too high up the pitch, it's gonna happen. And it looks to be out of position here is David Raum, just didn't pick up on it. And then Chadel Bishabu does a sliding challenge and he couldn't get the ball. And then it goes straight in for the goal. Excuse me, apologies. Might be allergic to Leverkusen scoring. How's that? What's happened now? We have Lewis Openda on the pitch, on the floor in the middle of the park. And it's a challenge from Jonathan Tarr, who I think is actually booked in this game, to be honest. Check out the trusty. No, he's not, but he should be after a couple of challenges that he's done. We have a free kick pretty much in the middle of the Bay Arena. I mean, if we lost this game 1-0, I wouldn't be too ashamed of it. But I don't think that we should be losing this game, especially not 1-0. Free kick has gone a little bit of a ping pong ball, and Xavi Simons has the ball again. Shoot, son, shoot. And unfortunately, we've given the ball back to Leverkusen. Seiwald with a very good sliding challenge to stop a counter-attack from Bayer Leverkusen. Excuse me, have a look at some more comments coming through the live stream. Yeah, almost half-time as well. Half-time team talk and everything can help in the second half. Well, that's a good thing about Marco Rosa still being able to be a part of the game. He's allowed to give his half-time team talk as Frimpong now has the ball again, the goal scorer, on the right-hand side, and Peter Galacci makes a good save, tipping it over the crossbar. And now Marco Rosa has been told to go out the back, or I think he might be doing a half-time team talk early, as Bellum has stated. Here we go. Is it true you make friends and colleagues drink Red Bull at work? No. So I don't know who said that. Um, I make my friends and colleagues drink Red Bull at work. No, I don't know who said that. I do drink Red Bull occasionally, but not often. So the way I prefer coffee myself. If I'm going to, there's a cross here from Leverkusen. We'll touch base in a second here. So Florian Ritz has the ball on the right hand side. Leverkusen just passing the ball at the moment. And a good shot and save by Peter Galacci, and a nice kick clearance from Nicholas Tywald. So no, I don't make anyone drink Red Bull. If I do drink an energy drink, I obviously will drink a Red Bull, as it supports the club, as I support the club in any way possible. But myself, I'm a coffee man. So unfortunately, my nose is running a little bit. So after that sneeze, a couple more comments as well. Company team versus company team. Xavi Simmons' goal versus England and Euro is very good. That's correct. And we do need Xavi Simmons to long shot goal. Remember the goal that he scored last year? I think that was when he really came in to the Bundesliga for himself. I think it was against Union Berlin, if I remember correctly. Currently have the ball here as a goal kick, played short from Galacci to, it looks like, Lakeba. And Xavi Simmons is fouled. Another hard challenge from Bayer Leverkusen. Halftime team talk can't come soon enough for the lads. I certainly can't wait either, as I'm going to be going to grab a coffee myself and settle in. There'll be a short break I'll have in the stream, maybe just 2 minutes or so. Go refresh myself and get some refreshments. As we have an attacking play snuffed out again by the Leverkusen back three. Make sure to get involved with the stream. No worries, Ballum. Talk soon. Get involved with the stream, no matter where you're watching this, whether you're watching this on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, X. Oh no! Wow. Leverkusen still have the ball, and it's 2-0. We just absolutely played ridiculously stupid there at the back. Extra touches not needed. This may get ugly for RB Leipzig. The goal was scored by the looks of it, Grimaldo. 46 minutes taken in this game. There will only be a few minutes of added time as the Bayer Leverkusen goalkeeper picks the ball up. Really going to need some magic from some of our players. They've gone missing in this first half. We haven't seen much of Xavi Simons. Lewis Pender had that one chance, between Openda and Cisco, just missing. And look, if he gets that in, it's 2-1s, and we're not so bad. So it's not all doom and gloom, but we do need the next goal. That's for certain. Speaking of goal, we're on the attack. Currently now attacking third. Bad pass though by Openda, which is a bit too heavy, and now Bayer Leverkusen has the ball with Victor Boniface going for an attack. Although the defence arrives and has gone out for a corner kick off of Castillo Lekiba. Need to make sure that we don't concede any later than we have. .7 minutes of added time. So we've still got about 5 more minutes to go. But that's due to Amadou Haidara being subbed off early, being kicked in the head from Victor Boniface, if you've only just joined us, which only got a yellow card booking, which, in my opinion, should have been sent off for a dangerous challenge, even though it was a footballing act. And then we had the drinks break. Boniface almost scores with a header there. Been cleared, and it's coming back again. Gone out wide back to Grimaldo, who corners it in. And Nicholas Seiwald gets rid of it for another corner. If you're watching this live stream, let me know where you're watching this from or where you are watching this from. Whether you're watching this from Germany, France, somewhere else in Europe, US, Asia, let me know. We need to do a really quick counter attack, and we do. Lewis Pender has the ball, can't get past the Victor Boniface. Just a couple more minutes left in the half, and then we'll be having just a couple of minutes break. That way, everyone can get their refreshments. Let me know what you think of the game so far. The work self is doing fantastically, which I regret to inform all RB Leipzig supporters just tuning in now. We are losing 2-0. Although we're not completely out of it, the worst has happened is that Amadou Haidara has been taken off from Marco Rosa, who's also been sent to the sheds, getting himself booked twice, with Amadou Haidara being kicked in the face by Victor Boniface. David Around crosses the ball in, just gets to the Leverkusen defender, and now it's back with Frimpong, who is now, they get to their attacking third and is only met with the wall of Leipzig players. They've had to go back to their defence. They'll try on the other side with Grimaldo. There's still about 2 more minutes left in the half, playing a fair while on this one. Kevin Campbell currently has the ball to Seiwald. Bit of a runny nose for myself as I had a bit of a sneeze before. I can fix that up after we go into the halftime break. As we currently have the ball now in our attacking third. Hopefully, we can get something of this with the Henriks doing a cross. Oh, wow. Is offside? No. Kevin Campbell with a header. Lovely, lovely. Love to see it. I've been Kevin Campbell's one of his biggest critics this season, and look, that's fantastic. Headed straight into the ground, takes a bobble, keeper can't save it. Beautiful. And it's now half time. I'm going to leave you all there momentarily. I'm going to go take some refreshments, and we'll be right back with your coverage. Hello, everyone. Welcome back from the halftime break from the Bayer Leverkusen versus RB Leipzig Bundesliga game. I am your host, Justin Crozer, the host of the RBL Talk podcast. If you're just joining in, hello. If you've come from the start of the stream, hello again. And the score currently is 2 to Bayer and 1 for RB Leipzig. RB Leipzig coming back from the brink, getting a one goal from Kevin Campbell just in the last minute there. If you want to get involved with the stream, all you need to do is comment wherever you are watching this stream. Currently streaming over on Twitch, on X, and also on YouTube. Also, just recently for the updates for the podcast, while I have your attention and you're listening wherever you are, we've moved over to a new podcasting host. We've moved over to Captivate, who will also do all the billing for the backers and supporters now of the show. If you want to be a backer and supporter of the show, head over to there. Check out rbltalk.com/support. Also, just reached 1,000 followers over on X as well. So, thank you all to those 1,000 people following over there. Just got a couple of hundred almost over on Instagram as well, and also other social medias. You can find us on most platforms. If you're just joining in, let me know where you're from, whereabouts in the world that you're watching or listening to this stream. I know some people do listen to the stream instead of watching it while they're at the games or somewhere else, whether it be at work or anything like that. Speaking of work, I'll currently be going to work myself after this game. I'm from Australia, for those that don't know. It's currently 3:03 a.m. I'm watching this live, and then I go straight to work as well from here, and I'll be working a 12-hour shift. So I'm going to be up for around about 18 hours or so. I'm a little bit cranky from the Victor Boniface incident. If you're just joining us, Victor Boniface did a bicycle kick and it kicked Amadou Haidara in the head around about the 23rd minute mark or something like that. And yeah, he's been taken off, Amadou Haidara, just for precautionary reasons. We probably won't see him for a week or two, as he'll most likely have a concussion, as he was knocked out completely. Don't know if it was from the kick to the head or when he hit the deck, as it's normally when you hit the deck that you get hurt the most. And Marco Rosa has also been sent off, seeing 2 yellow cards. So this official has gone card happy today and has given out a few cards, sent someone off already, and yeah, there's also other things that's happening. We'll have a lot to talk about during the midweek for the podcast episode. Podcast episodes now will be only on YouTube when it's the live streams. I was uploading video episodes of these streams to Spotify, and I'll only be uploading videos to Spotify in the future for guest interviews. And that's if the guest would like to do a video one, as some guests don't want to do a video one, and that's okay. And you can check out the guest list over on the RBL Talk website. It is the episode, I think it's rbltalk.com/blog/guest list. The quickest way to go see it is see the homepage rbltalk.com, go to the As Seen On section, and you can go into that and see everywhere that I've been and featured on, and then you can go from there to find the all-time guest list on the show and a link to every single episode. If you are not a RB Leipzig supporter and you would like to get on the show, I have an RBL Talk segment where you can tell us how you feel about the club. There is a question in the RBL Talk segment, especially for new people, called "How do you feel about us, the club? Be honest, and I would actually love your honest opinion." As I know, we are one of the most hated clubs in Germany, if not all of Europe. Excuse me. The game will be starting shortly in the second half. Hope everyone's got their refreshments and is ready to go. Wanted to get myself a bit more of a comfier chair. Chair seems a little bit uncomfortable this evening for some reason, or is it maybe just I'm feeling uncomfortable? Just kidding. I'm not feeling uncomfortable at all. I think the lads will be able to come back from this 2-1 down deficit and at least get a draw, bare minimum. I do think, however, we will see it Leverkusen score a goal late in the 80th minute plus. So we'll see about that. What changes do you think that we need to see? Let me know. Who do you want to see come onto the pitch? Antonio Nusa will most likely be featuring at some stage. Players are just coming to the tunnel now and will be out on the pitch shortly. Some of the players are already out onto the pitch, and they are mainly the Leverkusen players. I don't mind the Bay Arena for how it looks. It's one of the most unique grounds that I've seen, as players are in the tunnel now and coming out onto the pitch. Welcome to more viewers coming through the stream as well. Currently got 130 odd floating around all platforms. Just reached 50 subscribers over on the YouTube. If you're currently not subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure that you click that subscribe button so you know when the live streams will be airing. There's always at least a live stream once a month, depending on the fixture and my work schedule. I normally work 60 hours a week approximately, sometimes give or take. And if I'm working too much, I always try and do one stream. However, when I'm not working and there's other streams to go with match days, I will be doing a live stream. As the ref blows the whistle, and we're underway in the second half as Leverkusen has the ball. I think that we're going to need to score early to put our stamp onto this, as Leverkusen go with attacking with Florian Wirtz. Terrier kicks the ball twice into Leipzig defenders. Xavi Simmons goes through, and I don't mind that, but sometimes he does tend to over dribble the ball. We have won the ball back. As always, at the end of the streams, hold on a second. David Raum almost did a absolute howler. So as I was saying, normally at the end of the streams, I normally have about 5-10 minutes for Q&A, depending on how many people would like to comment along. If you're currently watching this live now, you can comment along during the stream as well by going to the comment section wherever you are, whether that's on X, YouTube, or Twitter, and just give a comment, say, hey, where you're from, anything you'd like me to talk about, and go from there. Otherwise, you have my commentary and opinions coming out as how we're playing and how we can fix the current standings. And we currently have the ball now, which will go very well with Xavi Simons. And now Pender has the ball, and we could go, yes, come on through. Go, Xavi. Wow. Wow. That's allegedly offside anyway. Wow. Too many touches in the box there, Xavi. Too many. Take a shot. That's good to see. Keep Leverkusen guessing. Hopefully that wasn't our one chance and we've just blown it. We currently have a throw in on the left hand side. Xavi Simons was offside by just a little bit. Have to admit though that the goalkeeper did well covering his lines. David Raum has the ball on the left hand side. And Nicholas Seiwald tries a pass and it goes straight out for a goal kick. Welcome to everyone that's just joined the stream, and also welcome to those who have been watching from the beginning. Marco Rosa is currently up in the top of the stands. Victor Boniface, enemy number one for RB Leipzig, has the ball and has done a really bad pass, and Peter Galacci eats that one up every day of the week. We do a current quick break with Nicholas Seiwald with the ball, and it looks to be a offside from Lewis Openda, so it's going to be a free kick for Bayer Leverkusen. Just getting a little bit there too eager to get onto the ball. I don't mind that from Openda, just need to make sure that you stay on side a little bit more. Leverkusen have the ball from a dead ball, and there's been a long pass on the left-hand side from Frimpong, and it's going out for a throw-in for RB Leipzig. Another KG opening for the first 5 minutes of this second half. For those of you that are just joining in, my name is Justin Cruiser. I am the host of the RBL Talk podcast, the original RB Leipzig podcast in English. Currently, you can find us on all major podcast networks. You can find us on Spotify, YouTube, Pocket Casts, absolutely everywhere. Check out the homepage at rbltalk.com and click the subscribe button and subscribe. Currently have the ball in the attacking third. However, it is being contested from Grimaldo, and we have a throw in. Cyborg has the ball just outside the box. Don't mind if we just pass the play just across their goal line. Make them think about it as Kevin Campbell runs at the defenders. Klosterman has the ball and crosses over to the other side to the Castello Lekeba. Apologies, almost tongue-tied there. And Xavi Simons now has the ball and he passes back to Lekeba. Kevin Campbell has really impressed me today, not just with his goal. He's actually done really well in that midfield with Amadou Haidara being taken off. Shoot, Campbell. Oh, wow. Wow. That's a very good shot from Campbell. It was a little bit lobby. Could have been a little bit more powerful, but there's no knock on that whatsoever. Beautiful shot. We now have a corner kick on the right-hand side. David Raum with the corner kick. Come on, lads, score. Oh, yes, it's a goal. Castello Lekeba with the second goal. Hold on a minute. What? How was he offside? Because that's a technicality. He didn't touch it. No, that should still be a goal. He doesn't touch it. He doesn't have anything to do with the play. He's got nothing to do with the play. No, 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 no. You're doing nothing with the play. You haven't stopped the goalkeeper. That's a goal. Well then, well then, well then. Leverkusen getting all the breaks and not very happy about this at the moment. As Leverkusen now has the ball with enemy number one, Victor Boniface. Well, well, well. What do you think, everyone? Do you think that should have been a goal? We do have some comments. Game started. Yes, Daniel. The game has started. The game is 53 minutes in, and the game is 2-1. We've just been robbed a goal. If you are a Leipzig supporter, Daniel, unfortunately. Um, so, yeah, it's going to be interesting as Leverkusen now have a corner kick. Couple of extra notes for a Leipzig point of view. Amadou Haidara has been taken off with a kick to the face from Victor Boniface, who only received a yellow card. And as this corner kick is played from Grimaldo, come on, guys, clear the line. Clear the line. Thank you. So, and Marco Rosa got double booked with two yellow cards and is up in the cheap seats now in the stands. So, yeah, no, that's fine, man. You watch what games you want to watch. Ask your questions away. If you're not going to watch both games, I can keep you updated with that. No issue whatsoever. Ask the questions, ask them away. I'll let you know. We've got around about 35 minutes worth of play to go, plus added time. So, yeah, this is interesting, so to speak. So, come on, lads, get there. Oh, come on, David. Rami has a good pass there. Come on, Campbell. Ritz does a shot, and Galachi, although it didn't look very comfortable, did make the save. So it means Bayer Leverkusen will have a corner kick. Oh, wow. Right over the bar. We are Leverkusen getting all the breaks. We are in the game, but it's hard. It is hard. So, We currently have the ball now. Sesko to Openda. Come on, Openda. Score. Yes! That's got to be onside. Come on. Come on. That's onside. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It is now 2-2. Or is it? The ticker hasn't changed over during this game. It looks onside. Looks onside. Looks onside. He's onside. I'm going to put it 2-2. If this isn't a goal, I want to see the linesman's shot. And by that, that is where you get the picture of the actual line of the defensive player, the last line, and where the attacking player is. The English Premier League has that all the time, and they normally show that on TV. Beautiful. It's 2-2. Benny Henrichs fouls Victor Boniface there, and Leverkusen take it quickly. During the week, I picked a scoreline of 3-3 as an optimist. Oh, wow. Well done, Bishobu. Well done. Last second challenge there. Gets that wrong. It's yellow card probably and a penalty kick. Come on, RBL. Wow. Grimaldo has the ball. Come on, challenge. Well done, Lofty. Well done. For those that don't know, Lucas Klosterman has been with the club now for 10 years. Just boot it. Round, just boot it. Thank you. Everyone that's tuning in, thank you for tuning in. What do you think is happening in this game? Let me know your thoughts below, wherever you're watching this, whether that is on X, YouTube, or over on Twitch. Excuse me. Sorry for that. RB Leipzig currently have the ball with Xavi Simmons on the left-hand side, right, left-hand side, but it's a Leverkusen ball and it's been thrown in. So 60 minutes have passed, going into the 61st minute. No substitutes have been made in the second half. Just the one from RB Leipzig, who currently have the ball with Benjamin Sesko. And we have now lost the ball. No, don't book Klosterman. Mate, this referee needs to lose his DFB license. DFL needs to revoke his UEFA Pro license. Absolutely terrible, this guy. Probably the worst, one of the worst refereeing I've seen in a Bundesliga game for a while. Yeah, welcome back, Ballum. Intense match on Leipzig. Win this. I know you went for a 3-3 draw. I did, being an optimist that I am. I mean, look, we can still win. We certainly can. But it's going to be Leverkusen that are going to score late. So we want that insurance goal. We want to get that goal first. Yep, I think you're right, Ballum. We could locally win this game. We've got the quality, that's for sure. We've still yet to bring on Antonio Nusa, and if he does anything that he's done in his first two games for us, he might be the new wonder kid on the block. Oh, that's a foul and a half from a Bender. Uh, love his passion there and intensity to try to get the ball, but it's just not good enough there, unfortunately. And now Leverkusen have the ball. Yeah, Bellum, definitely. It's good to have Antonio Nusa score the other day. He's one of a few players that have scored in both their debut for Popel and also for Bundesliga debut. Xavi Simmons has the ball now, dribbling through the middle of the Bay Arena. We're going to save this now, Bellum, and see if you're all right. Antonio Nusa winner incoming from Bellum as this official gets card happy again. We currently have a free kick, probably about 30 yards out by the look of it. It's going to be David Raum and Xavi Simmons over the ball. From this angle, I actually wouldn't mind a surprise corner, a surprise free kick here, sorry, from David Raum with the left foot, going all the way across all the defence. Because the natural would be, yep, here it is. Because the natural expectation would be the right footer Xavi Simmons to take that free kick. What minute is it for you? What do you mean there, Callum? Oh, you mean on the stream here for me? I stream through BN Sports, who have the digital rights in Australia. 63 minutes, 55 seconds, just coming up to the 64th minute now, going into 65th minute. So 64 minutes and 6 seconds and counting. We currently have the ball in the defensive third with Bayer Leverkusen playing around with the ball in their attacking third. So, what about yourself, Alan? What's your stream that you're watching? It. You said it's Sky Channel in UK. If it's an actual channel itself, cable channel, it's probably 30 seconds, up to 30 seconds more earlier than me. As unfortunately, there's no cable TV here in Australia that stream it. There is a streaming cable company called Foxtel. They used to have BN Sports as one of their channels on cable TV, but now it's unfortunate you can only watch it through BN Sports Connect. Just a few seconds, no worries, Bella. It's not too bad. BN Sports are normally pretty good. As much as I don't like giving money to PSG, but for those that don't know, here we go. Henriks has the ball. Nice cross to Xavi Simmons, who's done a very bad first touch. Frimpong is challenging with him. Xavi gets around him in the box and he loses the ball. Chavy. Sometimes, mate, sometimes. So we currently have the ball just in the middle of the park in dispute. As I was saying, uh, for those that don't know, BN Sports is actually owned by the Qatar Investment Group, owns PSG. I really think it's ironic that I have to pay money to another club to watch the club that I support, but it is what it is. Beautiful, Rami. We've got Benny Henriks to shoot. Oh wow. That's gone out for a goal kick as Benny Henriks takes the shot, which just got up on his shin. Bellum. I went to London PSG store 2 weeks ago. A strange one. It was very basic, and I don't support Paris. Interesting to see this, and they don't have a big name player anymore. Yeah, we've got him, Xavi Simmons. Um, Red Bull need to take a brave and take a risk if they are to win this one out, correct? Now, speaking of that, I don't agree with this change. Benjamin Sesko off for Antonio Nusa on. So we're going to see how this goes, but I think Benjamin Sesko is still better, and he doesn't look happy about it. I understand. I'm not happy about it. I mean, we'll see how it goes. For me, I wouldn't have taken him off. I would have put Antonio Nusa on the pitch in the attacking midfielder role, just behind both Lewis Openda and Benjamin Sesko, as Bayer Leverkusen now have the ball in the attacking third. Just if I have a look at who was on the pitch, as one of our attacking midfielders hasn't really done much. Although we do have a attacking play here from Leverkusen and a shot, and it's just gone wide with Peter Galacci not having to make a save. Looking through the lineup, it is yeah. Looking at here at the lineup here, it's probably Kevin Campbell that I would say that makes way, even though he's been really great. So but we can't really take him off due to he's really the anchor in the middle of the park there. So yeah, look, difficult to. I don't want to take off Benjamin Sesko for me, but can't take a Pender off. Cyborg, there's no point taking off. And then you've got Xavi Simmons behind. And I wouldn't take Xavi off, even though he hasn't been that great in this game. But he's one of those players that can just win it in a split second, so you've got to keep him on. But yeah, I think I'd be taking off Kevin Campbell, even though he's done really well. Nicholas Cyborg has shown that he can play that anchor, and he's been playing pretty well as he came on for Amadou Haidara. And you can't take off Nicholas Cyborg. I mean, you can, but you shouldn't need to. Taking off another substitute you've put on the pitch. So we'll see how this goes as the team has a drinks break just 69 minutes past coming into the 70th minute. And as Bellum says, yeah, Benjamin has called everything. He's taken off. Be up there competing with Jonathan Tah, correct. Now, if you're going to take a like for like, put on the record appearance holder, Yusuf Powson, onto the pitch for me. If you're going to take a player off and have a similar player come on. But for me, yeah, I would have taken off. Sorry, just looking at the substitutions here, I would have taken off Kevin Campbell, even though he has scored and done a fantastic job today in the middle of the park. Nicholas Cyborg would have come in as that attacking, defensive midfielder role that Campbell has been playing. And then I would be putting on Antonio Nusa there. A couple more from Bellum as well. Today could be the day where Leverkusen lose a Bundesliga match. We shall see if Leipzig win not long until the end. That's correct. Just 20 minutes to go plus added time. And when it gets 90 minutes, how nervous would you be if the match is 2-2? I wouldn't be nervous, but Zabi time, as you might want to say, or later Kusen, as some people also say. As I do predict that Leverkusen will score in the 80th minute plus if they're going to score another goal. As we have the ball and our attacking third, just too much on it there for Xavi Simmons to keep the ball. Throw in for Bayer Leverkusen. Oh, wow. Klosterman fell on the floor, but it does turn out to be a nice deflection that Peter Galactic can gobble up, which he doesn't. He just passes it straight to David Raum. Wrong decision. I would have picked up the ball and just slowed down the game momentarily. As we're now fiddling around with the ball in our defensive third and Leverkusen press. Welcome everyone to the stream who has just joined in. My name is Justin Crozer. I am the host of the RBL Talk podcast, the original podcast on RB Leipzig in English. You're watching and tuning into the live stream watch along of Bayer Leverkusen versus RB Leipzig in the Bundesliga match day 2 of the 2024-25 season. Yeah, that's true, Bella. It is. It was nice to see. And look, I wouldn't be completely opposed for Leverkusen to be a dominant side, winning everything like Bayern Munich does. But you really don't want a league that is just one team essentially winning everything. So I do want to see others win. We could possibly win this season. You never know. Although I do still think Bayer Leverkusen are the team to beat. So we're playing with the ball now in our defensive third. Cybold has the ball. Nice long pass there, but it's been seen very quickly from Jonathan Tah. And now Antonio Nusa has the ball on the left-hand side, running at the, well, very well, not bad, not bad. Running at the Leverkusen attack there and just completely blasted it over the crossbar there. A little bit wasteful, but I mean, I don't mind him, trying a few things. Although Leverkusen now are on the counter attack really quickly. Need to make sure that we get back, as it looks like we are outnumbered. Boniface has the ball. Kick it round me. Far out, mate. That's right, Ballum. Thank you for reminding me. Unfortunately, yes, Bayer did do a double over Leipzig last season. Both games were won by Leverkusen at 3-2. One of them was a last-minute corner goal. I feel important Leipzig compete and try to win. Absolutely, absolutely. We have a Leverkusen player down the floor. It's gone out for a corner kick. And the official is just having a look now at Frimpong, who seems to have a little bit of a cramped foot or maybe a hamstring. Wouldn't mind seeing Frimpong get off the pitch. There's been a bit of a headache today with his pace. Oh, no, Ballum, I'm not going to put that live. Ballum's just said in the chat here, for those of you that are watching on other places other than YouTube, the scenes, if it ends 3-2 Leipzig, uh, let's not get ahead of ourselves, yeah, shall we? But let's just say I'm going to be a very happy man going to work this morning. For those that don't know, I live in Australia and it's 3:40 a.m. my time as Bayer Leverkusen take the corner kick and go straight to Benny Henriques. Playing around with the ball too much at the back here with the head, just passing it with each other. And now Leverkusen have the ball again. They go on to attack. Boniface falls on the floor and there's no penalty there. So nice straight shot to Peter Galecki. Yes, I think we all do, as in all meaning every other team bar the Bayer Leverkusen fans. Alan. And Chavi seems to be on the ball at the moment. Oh no, that's Lewis Openda. Yep, Lewis Openda on the floor. He thinks he's fouled. Yeah, that looks like a little bit of a might have might have something there. Just smacked in the face. Can't be just smacking people around in the face. Did fall down on the floor a little bit too easily. I've said that quite often about Lewis Openda. He does tend to fall down a bit easily and early in challenges. Sometimes it'd be nice to see him stay on his feet a little bit because he's got some really good technical ability to keep the ball. He just doesn't do it. Some changes are now being made for Leverkusen. as Boniface finally gets off the pitch. That's right, you stay off the pitch now. A little bit of harsh comments there due to him kicking Amadou Haidara in the face and only receiving a yellow card for it, which being a kick in the face is pretty bad when you come to think about it. And it's a dangerous ball, dangerous challenge. Didn't get the ball, should have been a red. What do you think? Should it have been a red, or do you think a yellow was fair? Let me know down in the comments below. As Leverkusen restart the play, 77 minutes gone, coming into the 78th minute now. A bit of ping pong ball, I should say, down here at the back from Leverkusen. Yeah, that's right, Bellum. Zaka Boom in Bundesliga first match or something. Can agree with that. We might have a chance here with Lewis Openda, who is apparently offside. Jonathan Tah currently has the captain's armband for. Yeah, Openda was offside there. Pretty clear. Oh, definitely. Yeah. For those that don't know, Granit Xhaka used to play at Arsenal, and he wasn't really that good. Since coming under Xabi Alonso at Bayer Leverkusen, he's been a fantastic player. And I don't know how much he took, but they were brought for, but it would have been an absolute steal at what his value was then, because he's got more value now for sure. Excuse me. Grimaldo has the ball in the attacking third for Bayer, and it just goes straight into the Leipzig player. And now we have the ball currently on the attack with Musa going straight through the ball in the middle of the park, I should say. Openda shoots. It's a goal! 3-2. 3-2. There's no way that can be offside. That is fantastic. Leverkusen are going to need to turn around and get something and their bags of tricks in there, as they say, Leverkusen time or Xabi Alonso time. Yeah, I am bold, Bellum. But yeah, mate, I couldn't be a Bundesliga manager only because it takes years to get a license there, to get a UEFA Pro license for being a manager. But I'd love to manage one day. It wouldn't mind me, but I'd have to do that as an amateur level somewhere in Australia here. Well, well, well. Leverkusen down 3-2 at home. Will they come back from this or will they win? Will Leipzig win this one or will Bayer Leverkusen somehow come back from this? Only 10 minutes left of play with added time. And I did say during the week, Lewis Openda will score. If people that listen to the podcast episode this week, shaky start to the Bundesliga, I said Lewis Openda to score. That was a prediction. And there's a prediction right now. Lewis Openda scored. Ballum, stop jinxing it in the comments. I did a prediction this week. Lewis Openda to score. Let's see what happens. What's going on here? Leverkusen yellow card. Yeah, Ballum. I wouldn't say defense though. We actually still need to be on the attack. We don't need to set up shop, because if we set up shop and allow Leverkusen to attack us, it's not gonna go well. We will lose. So we need to still be on the front foot. We need to just defend in the last minutes at a time, which is probably about 5 minutes at the very least. So we're gonna need to still attack for the next 8 minutes or so, and then we can think about mainly defending. Yeah, definitely. Vellum, definitely. It's not the first time that I've done a prediction during the week and it's been correct. Hopefully, the scoreline isn't then correct for us either, as I predicted 3-3 draw. Game has started back under play, 83 minutes gone, and the ball is in dispute in the middle of the park with Leverkusen now in the attacking third, with Florian Ritz takes a shot and a save from Peter Galacci. Brilliant save. Great tough handling there, turning that ball away. It was actually quite difficult by the look of it. It took a bobble just before him. Romaldo now has the corner on the left-hand side to the near post, which is headed away from Leipzig, and we are now counter-attack with Xavi Simons by the look of it to Antonio Nuno to Campbell. Campbell, what did you do that for? Terrible, terrible. Granted, he's been brilliant today. That's the only mistake he's really done. But it does give Leverkusen another sniff. Yeah, Ballum, probably. I don't know what Jake's doing these days, who's 50 plus donor. For those of you that don't know, Ballum goes 50 plus donor will enjoy his donor day. Bayer Leverkusen could lose finally. Just saying that. Costello has the ball after a. What's all this for? What's going on? What did Costello do? Oh, come on. Apparently, he's put his hand out and he's just touched the guy in the face. Well, he didn't give a free kick to Lewis Openda just 10 minutes ago, roughly. But you're going to give Leverkusen a free kick near goal and because they're at home. Mate, this officiating has been bloody terrible. So it's a dangerous area. We need to make sure that we stop any headers going into this one. Hopefully, Peter Galacci does not stay rooted to the spot. There's a nice note taken out there from Florian Ritz has the ball. No, sorry, Granit Xhaka. What's going on now? What's there a VAR for? Oh, mate, they're gonna try and see if there's a penalty. What will this be? Will be the hand to the face in the box. This is not a penalty. That's not a penalty any day of the week, and it's going to be a penalty. Mark my words. It's not even a foul, but the referee will give this a penalty. They always do with VAR. And if this is a penalty, this has been the worst officiating I've ever seen in a Bundesliga game and a Leipzig game in years. Never a penalty. Never a penalty. Finally, actually no penalty. Wow, you called it, Bellum. You called it. You called it. Then again, you are about 10 seconds in front. And they're reversing it as well. It's gonna be a Peter Galacci goal kick. Kick. Yeah, Derek Ray is one of the best callers of Bundesliga games. For me, he is the voice of the Bundesliga in the English community. And yeah, it's not a foul, only contact between two players. Absolutely correct, Derek. Like there's no foul period. Sounds good, Bellum. Sounds good. Derek Ray has been one of the best callers of football ever for a very long time. Him and Martin Tyler are for me the two best voices in English community for football. As RB Leipzig take 3 substitutions now. Welcome to Shahrnaz Begum. I apologize if I've said your name wrong. Score, please. Are you meaning RB Leipzig to score? Or are you on the Bayer Leverkusen side? As Yusuf Poulsen comes on, Christoph Baumgartner, and there is one more. Arthur Vermeuren. He's come on the pitch. Good to see. Good to see. Probably get about 10 minutes as well, I would say. Yeah, Bellum. Sorry, probably should give a new update for the viewers. For the people that are listening and not able to actually watch the stream currently at the moment, my name is Justin Crozer. I am the host of the RBL Talk podcast, and you are watching the Bundesliga live watch along between Bayer Leverkusen and RB Leipzig, with RB Leipzig winning 3-2 with only 1 minute to play of normal time, with probably about 6 minutes of added time to play. Currently, at the moment, Bayer Leverkusen have the ball in their defensive third, just getting it towards the middle of the park, which has been cut off by young signing Arthur Vermeuren. 7 minutes of added time, which is not that bad. I did say it was 6. We have 7 minutes, everyone. 7 minutes. Even though there is now another free kick in a dangerous area. Grimaldo to take it. Garcia, apologies, and it's gone over everybody and has gone out for another corner kick. This time on the left-hand side as it's come off young Chad Bishebu. Galachi with a save. And it's kicked out to, looks like Xavi Simmons. And I do believe that's going to go out for a throw in for RB Leipzig. David Raum is going to be taking the throw in. Just after this live stream ends, I will also still be doing a quick Q&A for anyone that wants to do a quick Q&A before I head off and get ready for work. The time is almost 4 a.m. I start work at 6 o'clock, but I have to get ready very shortly. Bayer Leverkusen have the ball and they're attacking third. Leipzig defending, and it's now gone out for another corner kick, this time on the left-hand side. That's been around about 16 or 17 corners or something like that. It's been a fair bit. David Raum, a little bit of a corky there. Corner kick taken short. Grimaldo buries it through to the penalty area, and it goes straight over the crossbar from Adili. Adley, my apologies. I thought there was an extra I in his back of his shirt there. Matthew, it's over. Welcome to the stream, Matthew, if you've only just come through. Just going to go through here. There is a star. If I remember correctly, Bellum, you said something earlier. There it is. No management. Leipzig, it could still win. 2:27 a.m. That was about an hour ago. Cold and nice and early. Just 4 more minutes left of added time. Shabu playing around with the ball. Dangerous. Vermeeren, beautiful, beautiful calm on the ball. Come on, get the ball for it. Hey, jeez. We have a player down. Xavi Simmons, I think it is down. Yes, it is. Hopefully he's okay at the moment. Don't know if he's just corky or anything like that. You don't want to have him out of the side for very long. Leverkusen have the ball currently just in their attacking third. They're playing around on the right-hand side of the ball, of the park, I should say. And yeah, Ballon, Peter will hold the ball and wait. You just got to be very careful that you don't wait too long. But we can definitely, you know, get rid of her in about 15, 20 seconds. Push the ball down the floor and boots the ball as far as possible. Xavi seems to be fine walking around, probably just a little bit knackered. Australian slang for tired. 2 more minutes left of added time. Ronaldo has the ball. Not a very good pass. They still have it on the left-hand side. Nice cut off from Powson. Well done. Go, Powson. Go, Yussi. Run, mate. Run. Oh, come on. That was a foul from Tar. It's got to be a throw in, though, in a dangerous area. What are you doing throwing the ball, Tar? Book him. Give him a booking. Time wasting there from Jonathan Tar. It's going to be a free kick. Nope. It's going to be a throw in the last minute. One last one. Ronaldo has the ball. Oh, wow. And that's it. Oh, no, there's a corner kick. Come on, RB. Just boot the ball out. Oh, here we go. No, sir. No, couldn't do much about it. And we've done it. Look at that, everyone. It had to be RBL. We had to win it. It was us making some more history. The monkey is off the back, and we have won. It's 3 points. Fantastic display by all the lads. Going home all the way back to Cottaweg with the win, even though everything was against us. As Bellum says, no Alonso time for today. They had to lose eventually. It had to be RBL to win. We did it. Although it probably was at the despair of everyone else, most people probably weren't happy that RB Leipzig have beaten Bayer Leverkusen. Love that from Rinkentik. LFG, which means let's certain word go. What's everyone think about that now? I won't be able to join Monday's show. You'll enjoy this. Yeah, I'll be there getting up early for that one as well. Everyone, what's everyone's thoughts on this? How is it that Bayer Leverkusen lost against RB Leipzig? For those of you just tuning in, my name is Justin Crozer. I am the host of the RBL Talk podcast, the original RB Leipzig podcast in English. Rinkentik says kind of mid-game. Yeah, I mean, it was good, wasn't great. I mean, it's great that we won, but there was a lot of fouls and a few other things that happened. Officiating was terrible. Yeah, there you go, Ballum, straight onto it. Poor refereeing, but Leipzig won. And yeah, we did show quality. Definitely showed quality there. And yeah, it was a mid performance from, well, really all parties involved. But at the end of the day, we were just better. So, and at the end of the day, that's all you need to get those 3 points is to be better than the other team. And we've won it. So I'll still stay and stick around for a little bit with anyone wants to comment along or anything like that. Otherwise, I'll close up the stream in about 5-10 minutes or so, depending on how we go. As I need to get ready for work, unfortunately. 4:06 a.m. my time currently in Australia. Stuff all sleep. Gonna be happy about it today at work. What do you mean, Rinkertech, by come along? Unsure what you mean by that. Yep, that's about right, Ballum. First Bundesliga defeat since May 2023. I think their last defeat was VfL Bochum 18-48. And if you're right there, the irony is that we beat Bochum just last week in match day 1 of the Bundesliga. Welcome to some new viewers just coming in. What you have missed today is RB Leipzig have beaten Bayer Leverkusen. That's right. RB Leipzig have beaten Bayer Leverkusen in Leverkusen at the Bayer Arena, with the scoreline finishing 3-2. How did my 72-hour thing go? For people that don't listen to the podcast often or know me, my name is Justin Crozer. I am the host of the RBL Talk podcast. Rinkatik here is saying, how did my 72-hour work thing go? I worked for a 72-hour week. Did 6 days just last week. I'm still absolutely knackered from it, but I'm not so bad. As Ballum is saying, you missed the intense Bundesliga match. RBL Talk emotions were everywhere. Yes, thank you, Ballum. I've actually got to be careful with the screening behind me. Sometimes it rattles a little bit, and I don't want it to break or anything like that. And hey, if it happens during a stream, that'd be pretty funny for people to see. But yeah, it's been it was a good game in retrospects of seeing some things from RB Leipzig. I mean, we didn't play the greatest, as Rinkatek said, but we didn't do too bad. There's some things I would like to improve upon, but nothing completely bad. Yeah, thanks, Rinkatek. Subscribe to the podcast or even to the YouTube channel. Just hit 50 subscribers on YouTube. I'd like to thank everyone that has subscribed to the podcast or on YouTube. It means a lot. I enjoy doing these live streams. I enjoy doing the podcast for each and every one of you. And even if you don't like, RB Leipzig, that's fine. You can always come on the show and tell everyone why you don't like RB Leipzig. In the RBL Talk segment, I ask a question for first-time guests. What do you think about RB Leipzig? Or what do you think about us, the club? Be honest, meaning RB Leipzig. And you have your chance. When's the next live stream? I believe St. Pauli at the end of the month. Check the RBL Talk streams section on YouTube. That's youtube.com/@RBL Talk/streams, and you'll get the live stream there. And I do believe it is St. Pauli, match day 4 in the Bundesliga. I'll be trying to bring you some UEFA Champions League and DFB Pokal games as well throughout the season. A good Bundesliga match. Leipzig will be happy with the win, and away win. Definitely, Ballon. We definitely will. May I have the link unless you're going off? I mean, interaction chat thing. Yeah, no, I'd be going off pretty soon. Rinkatik for this live stream, as I've got to go to work very shortly. It's 4:10 a.m. I start work at 6 a.m. I leave work for work pretty soon, so I'll be having a shower and getting freshened up and getting on the coffee. I don't drink much Red Bull, even though they are the sponsor of RB Leipzig. Not much of an energy drink man myself, as I've stated many times, but if I am going to drink an energy drink, you got to drink Red Bull. You got to support the club no matter what it is, whatever the cost is. Anyone else want to get involved with the live stream? Go ahead. Before I say anything else and reply to any more comments, if there is any, I would like to thank all the backers and supporters of the podcast. Thank you for watching this live stream, and thank you for everyone who has gotten involved. Thank you to Ballum. Thank you for Rinkentek. Thank you to looks to be first time stream viewers coming through. Daniel, Flipsicle. I haven't seen you guys before. The Buy View. Thanks for checking out early on, asking for us to beat them today. We beat them for you, so you owe us one. Yeah, it's been a blast today's stream. It's been pretty good. Don't know if we win many games during these live streams, so I'd have to probably double check and have a look at that. I know we lost the very first game I did a live stream of with Bayern Munich. That was not a good stream for the fact that we lost, but it is what it is. Yeah, as it says down the bottom there, you can listen to the podcast on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Pocket Casts, absolutely everywhere where you get this podcast, and we're on all major podcast apps. just give a couple more seconds or moments, and then I will finish up the stream if there's nothing else for anyone to say. If you are watching this and just joining in now, today's live stream was, yep, like Bellum says, sending questions to Justin, everyone. Don't know if you just don't want me to end the stream or anything like that, Bellum. I will need to eventually shut down the stream to get ready for work. But yeah, look, if you want to ever get involved with RBL Talk segment, or I should say RBL Talk segment, all you need to do is just send an email to show@rbltalk.com, comment on any of the social media posts, send a comment in on Spotify, and there's many other ways you can do it by direct messaging and other things as well. If that's everything, I will leave you all there this evening. Just to recap tonight's performance, RB Leipzig beat Bayer Leverkusen 3-2 in the Bayer Arena in Leverkusen. Marco Rosa sent off halfway through the game. 2 yellow cards. Had to sit in the cheap seats. RB Leipzig still won. Amadou Haidara kicked in the face from Victor Boniface. He was sent off as a precaution for a concussion. And RB Leipzig with the win, beating Bayer Leverkusen's undefeated streak. So until next time, I've been your host, Justin Crozer. Bye-bye for now.